Thank you, sir. Third question which I
Okay.
have. So, understood. So, basically, where were you studying here in Germany?
Darmstadt University.
Okay, Darmstadt University.
Darmstadt.
And then you actually, but that is still Eastern Germany, right?
No. Near to Frankfurt, middle
Okay.
of Germany.
Okay. And then you work inside, I think before Value Siemens you were working in other company.
Conti. It was Conti. Yes, I joined after my graduation in 2007. Then I joined Conti. At that time itself, I had thought that I would join a company.
You joined when? 2007.
7.
Okay.
So there was Conti was trying to open an unit in Bangalore, and this attracted me.
So you had go back to India.
I always had
program.
that in my mind. In fact, I got 2 opportunities. One where I was already doing my thesis, which was in ZF, Friedrichshafen. So there also they offered me a job, and I worked there for a couple of months. I said before joining, this is a big decision for me to stay in Friedrichshafen because I was the only Indian there. So I said to them that I would like to work as a student for another 3 months before taking this decision. And they said, okay, fine, we also would appreciate your honesty saying you don't want to take a sudden decision. And what they did is they gave me 3 months student job, and I worked. And during this time, somehow I was also applying to different places to see where I can get. And one opportunity came into my way, and it was in Conti, where the idea was to work as a trainee. It was under the Global Trainee Initiative, and I had to work in Germany for 2 years, and after that I need to go back to Bangalore and continue the same project. This suddenly, it suddenly met my expectations, and this was exactly what I wanted. So I quit ZF and then I joined Conti.
This was when?
This was in 2007.
Okay. So when you started already, you had this intention.
Intention that always to work in such a company which has already, or which is going to have a
some
presence,
leadership or some connection there.
Connection to India.
Okay.
So then this was exactly the offer, and I took that offer. It was 2 years in Nuremberg, and then after that going back to in Bangalore. So I started as a trainee in Conti Temik. It was Conti Temik then, Nuremberg. And then after 2 years, there were a lot of changes in the sense. Conti then took Siemens Video. So Siemens Video already had a presence in Bangalore. So what it was called Siemens at that time.
But is it STV or that's a different thing altogether?
It is. I don't remember that. But Siemens Video. It was called Siemens Video.
VDO or
VDO.
VDO. Okay. VDO.
Automotive. Actually.
Automotive. Yes. This is because they were there in the AutoSAR first round of negotiation or something like that. This is also what I remember.
This happened in 2010, and suddenly what happened is this global program, when it came to end, there was a lot of organizational changes in Conti because of the takeover of Siemens Video. So what happened is then they were because of all this confusion.
This happened where already in Friedrichshafen?
No, when I was in Conti Nuremberg.
The Conti Nuremberg, right?
Nuremberg.
Okay.
Yes, Conti Temik.
Okay, but that's there in this Nord Park, right? Was it?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
but it was there, but I think it's.
It is still there. It is now. It's called Schaeffler.
Okay.
Because Conti became then Vitesco. This Vitesco is now taken over by Schaeffler. So now it has become Schaeffler.
Okay. Okay.
So.
So from please continue.
Yeah. I mean, So after that, my boss who was there, he said there is a lot of organizational changes going on. If you are interested, I would like to have you here in Nuremberg, and whenever you say now you are done, you can always go back to Bangalore. So why you are now hurrying up to go there? Because situation is not so clear. Maybe you can stay a couple of years and then think about it. If that is okay with you, then it is fine. So we had agreed upon that, and then finally what happened is I continued staying here for
Sir, coffee. We have tried out a new coffee.
Yes.
Which, please, this is also branding. So,
thank you.
also let us know. Of course, you're on camera, so you have to tell it is good. But having said that, I would be also interested to know some feedbacks.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it really tastes like an Indian coffee.
Thank you. So,
Very close to brew.
that's the point that is achieved right now. Of course, we are engineering a bit to achieve, to get into that, because there is the possibility that is available here is you get roasted beans on your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You get it from different countries, right? You get this because in India you have to go to some coffee shops, and then you have to buy something which they give. Right? Here you can go to a supermarket.
Yeah.
And then choose the coffee which you want, right? So this is like the most, and we're always talking about export quality, and this is the export quality.
Yeah.
We get it also from India, exported here, right? The quality control will be done. So the aim is to somehow bring the taste or nostalgic taste possible, and this is what we have achieved.
Yeah, this is really good.
If you tell it is good, we will continue, or else we will do some other way. Not stop anyway.
No, this is really good. I mean, I miss this brew, which is very favorite for me whenever I go to India. I mean, this normal kapi.
Kapi.
This is also which definitely we miss in spite of being in the place where coffee is drunk here.
And it's more consumed here.
It's more consumed. But I still feel that missing of that Indian coffee.
Yes. I mean, this is also the aim to master the taste. Of course, as I said, please, we are don't kill us. This is a request. I understand the criticisms are there, will be there.
Yeah.
But the taste is. The question is it going in that direction?
Yes. I feel that it is meeting the expectations of the
Thank
Indian
you.
coffee.
Let's see when you tell them no, this is the coffee, right? And that's the point where we would want to hit.
Yes.
So continuing, sir.
Continuing, then as I said, Conti extended the contract, and then I stayed here, waited for certain opportunities. Then in between 2014, in 2010, they said I chose to move from Nuremberg to Regensburg, because Regensburg at that time was the headquarters of Siemens Video. And what I thought is, if you work in headquarters, then you have direct contact to also Bangalore. So that was the motivation for me. I had choice either to stay in Nuremberg or continue to Regensburg, and then I chose to go back to Regensburg, because at that time, as I said, it had more contact towards Bangalore. And I went to Regensburg, and in 2014, my first attempt to go back to India, I requested Conti to say I am interested now to go back to India. Suddenly it did not happen. And the same boss who had hired me in Conti, he was in Siemens Video.
Okay.
Sorry, he was in Siemens at that time. Siemens
yes.
Here in.
So you basically joined Siemens, and now it is Value Siemens and Siemens.
Yeah. So that Siemens guy, he told, and I requested him. I said, you said at that time that whenever I want to go back to India, you would help me. But look, Conti is not helping me out in relocating. And he said, don't worry about that. Come to Siemens. We are anyhow growing our department in Bangalore, and this will be a nice chance for you to go.
This is a Siemens Bangalore.
Siemens Bangalore.
Okay.
I said fine. I mean, I don't have any other this one, and without a second thought, I joined Siemens in 2014 and came to Erlangen. So I came here and I worked with him, and he said by 2016 definitely we will have some plan.
So thank you, sir. So at least I have a couple of more questions connected to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe we will at least round up after 2 questions. Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.